Team, it's time to elevate your breakfast game. We are doing a coconut Chia Bircher with a beautiful turmeric poached pear. Now to get started guys, I'm gonna break this down to two different elements. One, how to make your Bircher, which is so simple. It's something you can just do for the week. And then you got the second part, which is the actual how to put together a poached pear. And you can completely change it up, mix and match, irrespective. We're gonna go straight into the Bircher itself. Here we have our rolled oats, shredded or desiccated coconut, and then we're also gonna add in some chia. Add in a pinch of salt, just like that, and you got your dry mix done. Now, thinking about this from your own kitchen, you could have a big batch of this made and you can create breakfast super simply for the whole week at one time, all right? So here we have the actual oats, coconut, and the chia. Mix that together, and then all you're gonna do is just combine the rest of your wet. In this case, we have some oat milk. To that, we're gonna add in a sweetener, in this case, our maple syrup. So once that's all combined, and you really do wanna make sure you mix it all in, otherwise chia will stick together, you will set that aside, cover with some plastic wrap and put in the fridge overnight or up to 6 hours. So now that our birch is soaking away, the next part is to make our poached pear. Now obviously we need our pear, but also our lovely poaching liquid. Now over here I just have a saucepan half filled with water. Now all we need to do is just create a liquid that's got flavor and effectively some color in it that's gonna make our poached pear look even more beautiful. So we're gonna add in our sweetener, our maple syrup, pinch of salt, the colorful, wonderful goodness of turmeric, our acidic nature, and our good friend, the lemon. You can also, if you wanted to, use the actual pith as well. Just give it a little mix. Bring it all together. And now that we have our liquid, we need our subject, in this case, the pear. All right, so give this a peel. All right, now what we need to do is drop our pears into our liquid, making sure that they're fully submerged. Then we're gonna bring our pot over to our stove. You're gonna set it to let's say, a medium high to high heat initially. You wanna bring it to a boil. Once it begins boiling, you're then gonna set it to low. But to help along this way, we're gonna make something called a cartouche. First, fold it in half, all right? Remember your axis point. This is our axis point. From there, we're gonna fold it over again, all right? Still, axis point's right here, all right? Rotate, we're still holding on to our axis point. What this means, as we continue to fold, we're creating layers upon this axis, all right? One more time, just like this. So, using your imagination, look down at your pot, putting your point at the center, your axis point. From there, look to the edge and give a rough estimate of the radius. So you're measuring the radius. From there, I want you to take your index finger and your thumb and using it as a marker, and then using the knife, simply just cut it down the center. Do the same thing about, I would say, ½ an inch thick on the opposite end, and then unfold it. And this is a cartouche. So the point of this is, one, we'll make sure that our actual pears remain submerged. The second thing is, it's gonna prevent evaporation taking place. In that, obviously you wanna make sure you maintain the temperature, and of course that upon evaporation, you lose a lot of that liquid, which means your pears can actually go from being submerged to being surfaced, which means they won't get that poached feeling that we want them to have. So these pears are now poaching away. Turn the heat to low and allow them to simmer for about, say, 45 to 50 minutes or until soft, to be able to pierce it with a knife. Then allow it to cool, and then time to handle. So these guys are now cooling, but they've had some fun in the poaching sun, all right? They're nice and soft. They're a winner. Now it's time to get our Bircher together. I'm gonna take a portion of this and combine it with some coconut milk. So the reason why we didn't add the coconut milk initially was we wanna make sure we maximize that coconut flavor. In goes some coconut milk. Give it a nice little mix. Just like that, look at that, that is beautiful. Awesome, now we have all our items, it's time to assemble. So first goes down our coconut Bircher, beautiful. From there, we're gonna slice our pear down the center. Oh. place them down. Finish with your dates. Some strawberries. Crushed nuts. Coconut Bircher, poached pear, turmeric style, and you can mix that up if you want with an assortment of goodies on top. Welcome to your next go-to weekly. Boom. I'm Chef Dan. If you want to see more deliciousness like this every single week, make sure you hit subscribe. We have different playlists all around health. Obviously, we've got the weekly series, and of course, tasty recipes like this to enjoy and elevate your breakfast game. I'm Dan Churchill. I'll catch you soon, team. Bye.